There is a creature alive today who has survived millions of years of evolution without change, without passion, and without logic. It lives to kill. A mindless, eating machine. It will attack and devour anything. It is as if God created the devil and gave him jaws. From the best-selling novel, Jaws. Rated PG. Maybe too intense for younger children.
Hello there and welcome back to Inside the Man Cave, where I showcase my pop culture collection. My name is David Danger88, and in this episode we are taking a look at Jaws, celebrating 50 years of the iconic film, the film that scared people out of the water and into the sand. So yeah, we're going to take a look at Jaws. Now I've got a couple of 50th anniversary items from Jaws. We've got a Jaws cool mug, the Jaws Funko Pop massive shark. We've got a Jaws socks as well, and I've got two cool VHS tapes. So let's take a look first at I reckon one of my Jaws VHSs. So to start this video off on my mini Jaws collection, we have my Jaws 2 VHS. Now it's not in the best condition, but I really love the cover of Jaws 2. Even the cover of Jaws 1 is very iconic. This is even really good as well. And it says, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. Yeah, Jaws 2, and I actually don't mind Jaws 2. The other Jaws sequels get a bit weird and they're not really worth talking about, but I do really like Jaws 2. So that is the side view there, and then at the back we can see a couple of shots from the film and then the little blurb right there. But yeah, the cover is not the greatest. I ended up getting this tape from a VHS market, but again, I was definitely going for the cover. It's still one of, even though, again, as I said, the first cover of Jaws is iconic, I still think this one's even iconic as well. So yeah, and then we can open this one up, and we've got the VHS nicely inside. So there we have it. But that is Jaws 2, and I do have one more other Jaws VHS to take a look at. And my other classic Jaws VHS tape I have is Jaws 4, or you could say Jaws the Revenge. Now unfortunately I don't have the original Jaws on VHS. Hopefully I will get it at one time, but I do have Jaws 2 and Jaws the Revenge. And what's interesting about this film, the wife from the first and second film, Lauren Gary, she actually came out of retirement to do this film. Because this film, yeah, it's really remarkable that she came out of retirement. Now, unfortunately, it's not the greatest Jaws film. It's probably the lowest ranking Jaws film, but it's still a kind of enjoyable, fun one to watch as well. And you can also definitely see the budget was quite cut on this film, because I don't think they even actually film out in open waters like they did in the previous Jaw films, because you can tell it's a backlock of water, so it's not. The special effects aren't the greatest, unfortunately, in this film, but it still has its charm. We can check out the side view there, and then the back one with Jaws: The Revenge, and the final Jaws film in the franchise. The next part in the video is we're going to take a look at the 50th anniversary items now from celebrating Jaws. And if you could probably guess what this could be, but you've probably seen the sign already, they are actually Jaws socks. Quite unusual, and they're kind of in like a sardine can in a way, or a tuna can. You got the classic image there, the socks that you can see over there, and then you've got the 50th anniversary logo, and then you can open up as a sardine can. So I think I will open them up. I wasn't sure, but I think I might actually keep the tin. The tin's pretty cool. But let's open it up and take a little look at these Jaws 50th anniversary socks. And here are a closer look at the 50th anniversary Jaws socks. So there you go. That's what they look like, and look like they're not too bad. Might even actually wear them at the gym tomorrow, but who knows. But yeah, it's a cool image. You've got the Jaws classic logo there, and then that sort of classic image from the poster, and it kind of looks like an 80s sort of style image that's on the socks. But yeah, and it's just the same as on the other side as well. So just two plain socks, nothing too fancy. But I do like they've even got different sort of colouring for a sort of a different sky in a way, and then the dark blue turns into a sort of a greenish sky. So yeah, it at least has some cool detail into the socks. But there is my Jaws 50th anniversary socks. Next we have the Jaws 50th anniversary coffee mug. So this was a cool little pickup to have as well. I do like the design of the box. It's a very sort of 70s style design what's going on, but that's the back part of that. And then we'll turn it around. So there's Jaws with a 50, and then here we have the mug with the classic logo design. Absolutely classic. And then there's another cool Jaws 50th side view as well. So yeah, there's the Jaws mug. Yeah, had to sort of get this one as well. I do actually like collecting actually movie cups and mugs and everything, but I don't have a Jaws one, and I saw this and it's the 50th anniversary. I had to go pick it up. So let's get a little deeper dive into the coffee mug of Jaws. And here is a closer look now at the Jaws 50th anniversary coffee mug, and it looks really cool. It's a very clear design of the Jaws poster, which is very impressive. And then on the back we have the Jaws 50th anniversary logo. So a nice little touch there, celebrating 50 years. I also like how they've done the 50th anniversary logo with the shark fin coming out of the 50. So that's really cool. But yeah, a nice little addition to some of my other coffee mug film cups I have. again, because I didn't have a Jaws one, but I thought like this is the time to add one, is with the 50th anniversary logo. And again, that classic poster image is just like, oh yeah, it's like, it's iconic. You just, yeah, as soon as you almost have fear. Like I even have fear now if I want to return back to the ocean just to look at that image, because you just never know what is below you. There we have the shark from Jaws celebrating 50 years with a very cool coffee mug. And now we come to the final item of my Jaws 50th anniversary video, and it is the epic great white shark Funko Pop. Now this thing is huge. It's probably one of my biggest now Funko Pops in the collection, but I had to get it to celebrate 50 years of Jaws, and this guy is massive. Now I will turn it on its side over here, so you've got the great white shark logo, and you've also got the really cool item here. He's like bitten out of the box, out of the Funko Pop box, so he's taking a chew out of it, so that's really cool to add. Then at the back part we have is, yeah, what we've got in with the Jaws, and then the other Funko Pops in this collection is Quint and Matt Cooper, which I don't have, but yeah, I definitely had to get the great white shark. And then we've got a side view where you can have a sneak peek at Jaws right in there, and then that is it. So it's, again, I really like all the designs on these 50th anniversary items because they look very sort of 70s style, which of course the film was in came out in the 70s. So yeah, I do really like the look of this box as well. So without me rambling on too much, let's open the great white shark up and take a closer look. And here is the great white shark Jaws out of the box, and this is one epic Funko Pop. I've also got the background on display that was in the box as well, which is a really cool addition to have. And yeah, there he is. He is quite large. Again, one of the like largest Funko Pops I'll ever have. And yeah, they've got this cool sort of like skeleton sort of lightning style across his body, so that's maybe interesting. And yeah, you've got his razor sharp teeth there and sort of some of the blood stains and everything. But yeah, you really put it in perspective like how massive these sharks are. Now obviously the one in Jaws was a bit, it wasn't a normal size great white shark. It was more of a giant sized one, but still the great white sharks are massive, and especially we get them quite a lot here in Australia, and you really got to watch out. They rule the ocean, so you do not want to come across one because they are massive beasts. But yeah, we've some great imagery. We've got sort of the gills on the side that are displaying, and all the little details of the little fins and everything like that. The giant black eyes, and then there's just the teeth. So yeah, I really liked this design. They did a great job to really sort of stand out, because I think they also have a normal Jaws out there. They did a little while back for Funko, but this is the actual 50th anniversary Jaws one that I had to get, and a really cool background over there, so really cool, sort of adds to the suspense of it in a way. So yeah, well, that's it for this video and this section. So thanks for joining me. I don't have a lot of Jaws things, but I wanted to at least make a little quick video to say thank you and just to celebrate 50 years of Jaws. So thanks for joining me, and happy 50th anniversary Jaws. I'll see you guys in the next episode.